Hello students. In this session, I'm going to explain you about fatty acids. What are fatty acids? Fatty acids andre ಏನು? Fatty acids are basically carboxylic acids with long hydrocarbon chain in it. Okay. ಇದನ್ನ fatty acids ಅಂತಾನೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಕರೆದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ initially whenever they isolated them and reduced their structure, most of these compounds were isolated from the oils and fats. That's why, because they were abundantly present in the oils and fats, they called them as fatty acids. So most of the fatty acids that are present in the biological system, or almost all the fatty acids that are present in the biological systems, are usually they have even number of carbon atoms, that is C4, C6, C8, like this. They have even number of carbon atoms. The number of carbon atoms in usually they range from about C4 to C30. But even though such a long hydrocarbon chain is there, the most abundant and most common fatty acids in the plants and animals, they possess 16 and 18 carbon atoms. That is, the C16 and C18 carbon fatty acids are more abundant. Now let us know about the classification of the fatty acids. The fatty acids are broadly categorized as saturated fatty acids and unsaturated fatty acids. Saturated fatty acids andre ಏನು? Saturated fatty acids, as their name indicates, they do not have any double bonds. So that's why we call them as saturated fatty acids. But unsaturated fatty acids, they possess one or more double bonds. Accordingly, again these unsaturated fatty acids are categorized as, based on the number of double bonds they possess, we classify the unsaturated fatty acids as monounsaturated fatty acids, polyunsaturated fatty acids, and icosanoids. But here I'm not going to explain you about the icosanoids. There are 20 carbon derivatives. Okay. So broadly, these unsaturated fatty acids, I'm repeating, they are categorized as monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fatty acids. Again, these polyunsaturated fatty acids, based on the number of double bonds which they contain, they are classified, they are called as dienoic acid. Means here the two double bonds are there. In trienoic acid, the three double bonds are there in the trienoic acid. Tetraenoic acid means these are the fatty acids which contain four double bonds. Pentaenoic acid means the five double bonds are there. Hexaenoic acid means these fatty acids contain six double bonds. So that's all about the different classes of the fatty acids. Now let us learn the structure and names of some common saturated fatty acids. So saturated fatty acids, as I have already told you, they do not contain any double bonds in them. That's why we call them as saturated fatty acids. So now let us know their common name and systematic name. The 4-carbon fatty acid is called butyric acid. Uh, 4-carbon, first let us know about the common names. The 4-carbon, even though some systematic name is there for the fatty acids, the most commonly we use common names of the fatty acids. First, let us know about the common names and then we will move on to systematic name. The 4-carbon fatty acid is called butyric acid. 6-carbon fatty acid is called caproic acid. 8-carbon fatty acid is called caprylic acid. 10-carbon fatty acid is called common name of the 10-carbon fatty acid is capric acid. 12-carbon fatty acid is lauric acid. 14-carbon fatty acid is myristic acid. 16-carbon fatty acid is palmitic acid. The stearic acid is the 80 carbon fatty acid and arachidic acid is the 20 carbon fatty acids. Fatty acid. These are some of the most common fatty acids that are present in our living system, in the biological system. Now let us know about their systematic name. In the systematic name, originally the name of the hydrocarbon has to be considered. For example, the four carbon hydrocarbon is butane. Okay, so here we have to consider the IUPAC name or systematic name of the IUPAC name of the hydrocarbon from which these fatty acids are obtained. For example, the 4 carbon fatty acid is 4 carbon fatty acids they contain because they are derivatives of the butane. Here in the last E has to be replaced with OIC acid. Okay, we have to consider the corresponding based on the number of carbon atoms. We have to consider its IUPAC name, and then we have to remove that E and we have to add OIC acid. For example, in the 4 carbon fatty acid, the 4 carbon hydrocarbon is butane. Here we have to remove the E and we have to add OIC. So then it will become butanoic acid. Okay. Similarly, the 6 carbon hydrocarbon is hexane. By removing E, we have to add OIC acid, and so it's called hexanoic acid. Caprylic acid is 8 carbon fatty acid. So octane is the parent hydrocarbon. So by removing E, we have to add OIC. So it's an octanoic acid. The 10 carbon fatty acid is capric acid. The decane is the parent hydrocarbon, so it's called as decanoic acid. So like this, we have dodecanoic acid. Tetradecanoic acid means it's a myristic acid. Hexadecanoic acid is a palmitic acid. Octadecanoic acid is a 18 carbon fatty acid, stearic acid. Icosanoic acid means it's arachidic acid. So this is about the common name and systematic names of these fatty acids. And now let us learn the structure of these fatty acids. Now we will know about the structure. Okay, these fatty acids are usually the fatty acids that are present in the higher plants and animals are usually linear, unbranched. Okay, so therefore, now while writing the structure of these fatty acids, it's very easy. We have to consider, we have usually the common name is asked in your examination, in your tests. Okay, write the structure of myristic acid. For example, you are asked to write the structure of myristic acid. You are asked to write the structure of palmitic acid like this. So just by knowing, you have to know the number of carbon atoms that are present in that particular acid. Lauric acid means it's a 12 carbon fatty acid. Myristic acid means 14 carbon fatty acid. While writing the structure, for example, here I am writing the structure of lauric acid. Okay, lauric acid is a 14 carbon, it's a 12 carbon fatty acid. So therefore, it's very easy. See, in one end, because it's a carboxylic acid, okay, first write down 12 carbon atoms like this. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. By counting this number of carbon atoms, you can write, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, so like this. Here, if it is the first carbon atom, because it's a carboxylic acid, the last one of the carbon, especially the terminal carbon, will be the carboxyl group. So if we consider this as first carbon atom, this will be the second carbon atom. See, this is third carbon atom, this is fourth, this is fifth carbon, this is sixth carbon, this is seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and this is the 12th carbon atom. Okay, So in rest of the carbon atoms, the last carbon atom always will be in the CH3 form. Okay, this is in CH3 form, but rest of the carbon atoms have CH2 in them. Okay, CH2, CH2. See, it's very easy to write the structure of these fatty acids. CH2, CH2, CH2. This is how you have to write the structure. So along with me, you just keep on writing another fatty acid. Let us write another fatty acid. So for example, let us write the structure of the myristic acid. So whenever we say myristic acid, immediately it should come to your mind that myristic acid is a 14 carbon fatty acid. So again, keep on writing some 14 carbon atoms like this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. The first carbon atom always will be carboxyl group. The last carbon atom always will be CH3 group, and the remaining carbons will be having CH2. If you just fill up this carbons with the CH2, see within a few seconds, we can write so even though they appear very big when compared to carbohydrates and amino acids, it's very easy to write the structure of these fatty acids. So it's same even with the palmitic acid. In case of palmitic acid, you have to write the 16 carbons. The first carbon will be the carboxylic acid and the last carbon will be the CH3 group will be having CH3, and the remaining, the rest of the carbons you have to fill. If you fill them with the CH2, you will get the structure of the formic acid. So like this it is same. Even for the arachidic acid, the same thing, but you have to write the structure with 20 carbon atoms. So this is how we have to write the structure of fatty acids, and it will be very easy if we write like this. Okay. Now let us know the naming. See, all these fatty acids, just look here. Okay, all these fatty acids, they, because they are saturated, they don't have any double bonds in them. Okay, how to name them? We have to represent in these fatty. We can represent these fatty acids in short form also. For example, I'm showing you the lauric acid. Lauric acid means it's a 12 carbon fatty acid. So the number of carbon atoms here can be indicated as 12. Okay, and then we have to put one colon. I mean, initially we have to write the number of carbon atoms that are present in that fatty acids, and then we have to put the colon, and then we have to write the number of double bonds. So how many number of double bonds are there in the lauric acid? Nil. So it is 0. This is the shorthand representation of the fatty acids. So we represent lauric acid as 12 0. Similarly, we can represent myristic acid as, because it's made up of the 14 carbon atoms and the double bonds are nil, we can represent it as 14 0. So now along with me, you just keep on start writing the shorthand form, or let us write the shorthand form of these fatty acids. For butanoic acid, we can write the number of carbon atoms are 4 and the double bonds are 0. For caprylic acid, we can the shorthand representation is 6 0. Here it is for caprylic acid, it is 8 0. For caproic acid, it is 10 colon 0. Okay, for lauric acid, it is, as I have already told you, it's 12 0. For myristic acid, it is 14 0. For palmitic acid, it is 16 0. For stearic acid, it is 18 0. For arachidic acid, it is 20 0. So like this, we can also use the short hand representation of, we can write these fatty acids in the shorthand representation also, in the short form of representation. So this is how we can write the structure of any fatty acid, and that's all about the structure of saturated fatty acids.